Hey everybody, welcome back to WrestlePop. Today we're talking about WWE referee Charles Robinson recently appearing on Sean Mooney's podcast, and he had something interesting to say.
That's right, guys. Apparently Vince is not happy with the referee situation where the wrestlers are going out of the ring and then, the referee's got to do a 10 count. But a lot of the time the wrestlers are taking way too long to get back in the ring. They're not paying attention to the 10 count, and sometimes the referees are having to kind of delay the final numbers. And so Vince told the referees, and this is revealed by Charles Robinson, which is really interesting, everyone's favorite, Lil Nate, the guy who hasn't aged in
he hasn't.
40 years.
I want to know what he's using.
Right? He looks good.
Yeah.
But anyway, what he said is that Vince told him, you know what, if guys go outside the ring, I don't care, what it is, what wrestler it is, do the 10 count. And if they don't get back, count them out. And this is really fascinating because I wonder if this is gonna happen if let's say the Brock Lesnar or Seth Rollins or some of the main guys do this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. A lot of those guys are pros. They are least likely to do this, but I wonder what will happen. Especially it's one of these important storylines. Will Vince, delay it?
I wonder if, because whenever they're outside of the ring, there's oftentimes WWE employees, mingling around out there. I wonder if it gets to a certain point, they'll have one of them kind of intervene on the down low and be like, get your ass back in the ring.
I really also excited about this because one of the things that I really dislike about when they go outside the ring, what is so common nowadays in modern wrestling, especially in WWE, in almost every match, and that is the dive.
Yes.
I really can't stand the dive. Everybody does it, mid-card, the top of the guys in the card, everybody it's a move that everyone does, and it's gotten to the point that it looks really just cheap, right?
Yes.
So
it's boring also. You know what's going to happen. They're all going to fall down like a bunch of bowling pins.
Yeah. It's just hokey, man.
Spice it up.
It's very hokey. Now, what started all this was back, I guess, it was when Shorty G was on 205 Live, and he was against Jack Gallagher. And I guess those two ended up not paying attention. And the referee, a lot of the time the referees will try to stop the count and act like they're doing something. But this time, those guys got out of hand, and apparently the referee had no choice but to count them out. Which, I would be kind of scared if I was those guys to get back there and, knowing that Vince is ready to chew me out about it. Because, man, the last thing you need to be is a 205 guy, right? You're insignificant.
Yes.
And you pissed off Vince McMahon. And so, yeah. So lucky for them, though, Shorty G, man, he got a whole new career. He got the name Shorty G. And
I hate the name.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why I had to mention it. It's just the goofy. What do you guys think about this name? It's terrible, man.
It is really, really terrible.
I wonder if this is a rib or something like that, right? It's kind of like the Red Rooster.
Oh God.
Because whenever I hear that name, I just can't handle it because it's
super cringe.
So yeah. But anyway, guys, we're going off topic.
Yes.
That's the storyline here. Now, if there's a 10 count going forward, pretty much, guess what, guys? They might be counted out. So it's back to the old school wrestling where, hey, you know what? A little bit more realism.
Well, and let us know in the comments down below, do you think that this is a good idea? And do you think it will last? Will Vince be able to keep it up, or will he eventually just slide back?
And if you haven't done so already,
make sure to click that subscribe button, give us a like, click that notification bell, and share this video with all of your friends and family who love wrestling as much as you do. Bye!